Hi friends, welcome back to the video. Today we're making a hobby cart. A cart filled with all my hobbies. This table, some on a chair. We've got hobbies and we're gonna fill them up in this cart. This cart is a trusty cart. I've used it postpartum. Also been an art cart for them. Alright, starting off, we've got this box of beautiful ribbon. I'm literally obsessed. So much of this was thrifted or like passed down. My mom passed down a lot of these that she had thrifted. Some really pretty ones. And then some that I have had and like repurposed from other things. This one was a Facebook Marketplace find. And I think, wait, I have another box of ribbon somewhere else. These were some thrifted ribbons that I can't wait to use this spring. Look at these together. Wait, let me not mess up my like semi-organization in here. Anyway, look how beautiful. Okay, and then let me just, since we're here and I'm messing it up, I gotta shout out my stepdad. He made my mom actually these like little holders for washi tape, and then I was like, these would also be great for ribbon. So I have one in use for ribbon, and then the other one is, whoops, storing extra washi tape. Something that is on a bucket list of mine is to host like a crafternoon with some friends maybe at some point in the future. So, you know, pulling out like all of these extra backstock supplies for that. So this is one thing that's going to go on the cart. Here's my second box of ribbon. So it has more of that thrifted or marketplace found ribbon, strawberry ribbon. I don't know what to do with this, but I think it's going to be so cute whatever we end up creating. A thrifted ribbon, more secondhand marketplace finds. This ribbon, let me just say, I've had this for like 3 or 4 Christmases now. It was like maybe $5. Well, this is twine, right? But $5 or $6 from Target around Christmas time a couple years ago. And it just came like this, like just this part. And this wood piece was actually one of those stacking toys that my kids used to have. And we've just lost some pieces over the years. And so I was like, this would be perfect for storing ribbon. Like it literally, does it say the toy on it? No. It doesn't say the toy on it, but it was a TJ Maxx. Wait, that's definitely, okay, let's take that off. Anyway, it was a toy. It was a toy stacker thing, and now it's a ribbon holder. So PSA to any moms out there, it's a good little hack for you. Also, Dollar Tree is surprisingly a great spot for ribbon. So a lot of cute gingham matches my dress today. This one I use a lot around Christmas, like just the dark black. And then this cord stuff that my mom gave me. She didn't want it anymore. Anyway, love, love, love a good ribbon. Oh, let me show you one other little piece I have in here that's kind of fun. This is from a curtain, and I thought, how cute would that be, like wrapped around a gift, around a candle or something, you know? Next up is this little bin. This is pretty well organized, honestly, but okay, so I don't know, can you see these? I don't want to really pull it up, but all these little hole punch cutout things, my mom thrifted these at her local thrift store. They were all like $1 each or less. I don't know if you can see the price tag. Come on, focus. Yep, $1 each or less. A lot of them, like the smaller ones, came in like, it was like 5 for $1 or something like that. I'm saving a few for friends because I do not need this many, but there are so many. And then I just have a couple of my stamps in here. I'm not a crazy stamp person, honestly. I find them to be a bit tedious because they can be very messy. However, they are nice sometimes. And yeah, so anyway, this is my like, these are my letter stamps as well as one little celebrate flag, but mostly letters. And this, they fit perfectly in this jewelry box I got. Like one time I ordered something from Petite Moments and gave the box that it came in, and it fit my letter stamps quite literally perfectly. So I admit you're at a very weird angle, but we've got the felt on the bottom of the cart. I keep saying I want to make these little pennant signs for my kids' names in their rooms. And then on top of the felt, we've got all those cutouts and the stamps. So things I don't grab for as much. Also just heavier, bigger, bulkier items. But this miscellaneous craft box next. This ribbon, I would say I pull for more than the other two, but not enough to go on one of the tops. So that way I can just slide this out when I need it, because like I said, it has the ribbon and extra washi tape in it. And put the paint here. The colors are kind of really inspiring me. Look at these pretty colors here. I'm gonna put the puzzle, because I really want to do this puzzle ASAP. So that stacks nicely on top of it. Of ribbon I'm gonna put up top, because also similarly I like the colors of it, and it will cue me to grab ribbon, although I never really need to be cued to grab ribbon. I will always grab ribbon. I will search for ribbon high and low. I love ribbon so much. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling with recording this right now. My whole setup and camera is just being a little bit weird, and I'm not sure what I've recorded and what I've not recorded, which is frustrating to say the least. So these two things I use almost, not daily, but like several times a week for journaling. So in here, this is an old makeup case. I get a ton of questions about this all the time. It's literally just an old makeup case, and I just don't wear enough makeup to use it as that. I have my current journal in here, as well as like scraps, trash, papers I like, a clip to hold things down, snail mail from friends, background papers that I really like, and then I have my glue and my scissors and another clip. This is my daily journaling essentials, and then that big pink tote you saw earlier, that's more of like backstock journaling stuff. I mean, I do pull from that as well a lot, but this is more like on the ready. And then this has washi tape, stickers, pens I like, things like that. So I want these to be at the top, and then I also want to add in my word search up here so that I actually grab for it more often. I want to put my iPad and my planner are both downstairs, but I want to put those two things up here as well, because I do use my iPad a lot for hobby stuff, like for Good Coffee, Great Coffee. I've been recently playing that game a ton. Also Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Those are my two favorite iPad games. I also want to put a couple of the books that I keep telling myself to read. One of them is a parenting book, so the other two are just novels that I have really been meaning to read before I go and get another novel. There are several books I want to read right now. And so before I can go buy any new book that I really want to read, I should read what I haven't read that I already have. So I'm going to stick the paint by numbers up here too, because I should totally finish that. Let me show you. Okay, so that's looking like the top of the cart. This Flow paper book, one of my good sweet friends gave me this for Christmas. I also have these mothering journal like magazines that I want to read through more. So I'm gonna put the Flow paper book and these magazines. All right, there we go. Pulled these items out because I want to actually try that craft right now. So this is the crafty table from the weekend. This weekend whoops, it's getting loud. Okay, I made this little mini paper chain for spring. Really, it's for my daughter's birthday, which is next week. And then I'm probably just gonna hang it in her room maybe afterwards, but we made that. And then I've been working on this little paper garland whenever there's like a lull. I haven't gotten very far, but I saw this. It's supposed to be like a flower. It's not Nona. I'm gonna put a little thing in the middle here, and then I'll hang them up on some string. So that's gonna be that. That would be like a spring. Hey, that's my copy. How cute is this Gilmore Girls mug, by the way? Per my sister-in-law. It was a Christmas gift. I think it's the cutest thing ever. Pretty flowers. Okay, so this is a craft that I am trying to do when I can, but you know, life with kids. So we'll just do this when we can. But I'm excited to finish it and kind of, I don't know where we'll hang it, but there's lots of spots. Oh, so side note, this was my winter decor. I hung this up around Christmas and I've left it up even though obviously all the Christmas stuff is gone and we're onward to spring clearly. I want to replace it with something. So if you have any ideas, have a few hours where my husband has the kiddos and I'm out of the house, and I have really needed this. It has been a week. I have just needed this, okay? And I'm really glad I have the time. So if you're a mom of littles, okay, I'm sure you get it. Time out of the house, regardless of what you're doing, it's just invaluable. It is so precious. And so I've got some things I want to do. I want to hit up the dollar store. Fun. I'm such a dollar store girl. I'm such a frugal gal. This is a frugal trip too. Oh, the sun's coming through. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay. Hi, God. I'm blinded by the light. Okay. So I want to go to the dollar store. I also am going to the thrift store. That's the main event, is the thrift store. And then I really want to hit up the grocery store, which is near the thrift store. I want to look for some flowers. That's all I've wanted to do for like the last 2 weeks. And I will say the last couple days here where I live have been so gray. So we hit like that fake spring. I mean, today's really warm outside. I'm literally wearing my house dress, my everything dress. I feel so good temperature wise, but it's gray. So it's, even though it's warm, it's just not beautiful out. I mean, actually, I'm lying. It's gray a lot of places, but there are some clouds actually over to my left. I'm going to show y'all in a second. But anyway, all to say, I've been wanting flowers for a hot minute now. So I'm going to hopefully find some flowers. Specifically, would love to find some like really pretty spring flowers, maybe some tulips, or I mean, I don't know. If I was going to Trader Joe's, you know, I'd find some like really cutesy, I don't know how I'm doing this, but like cutesy, like chamomile or like ranunculus, but probably won't find that at my grocery store. But tulips I might find. So anyway, spring flowers, go thrifting. For thrifting, I have like a whole little list of things I will continually be looking for, things I add to this little thrift list, and whenever I get a chance to go to thrift store, I'll look for certain things, and rarely do I find them because I also have gotten very picky about what we bring in. But I've been looking for color historically lately, the last couple of years, and especially heavy this year. I'm like in a color craze. So looking for colorful things, looking for like, I would love a spring colored sweater because all my sweaters are pretty much brown, which I'm just so over it. I'm so over it. It doesn't even look that good on me, I've realized. And colors are just more fun and make me happy. So anyway, okay, let's go into the dollar store. I'm looking, my daughter is going to be turning 2 in a week, and I have a lot of little crafty things I want to do for prep for her birthday. So supplies at the dollar store, balloons. If you're not buying your balloons and streamers at the dollar store, girl, what are you doing? Although actually it's $1.25 now, and sometimes Walmart can be a little bit cheaper, but I just don't like dealing with Walmart. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. And I would love to get my eyebrows done, but I think that the place is closed. So we'll do what we can. We've got 2 hours. Let's hit the road. Let's go. Alright everybody, that is a wrap on today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching and for being here and for liking the content and for following along. There have been like over 50 new subscribers since I rebranded or started this channel again, which, if it wasn't clear, I am a mom, and I do not share my kids' faces online, but I do want to talk about and share my own hobbies and my own journey, especially making time for hobbies as a mom and the need for them, and just little creative crafty things that I'm doing along the way. So who knows what this will become, but I'm grateful and excited that you're here, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.